Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Doorstep Diaries. And today is, let's see, Sunday. Let's see what the date is. Sunday the 16th. And it's the end of my quote-unquote DoorDash week and Uber Eats week now that I'm doing Uber Eats. So, got the apps going. It is 6:13. I've had the app on since 6. I haven't got anything. I've told you before, weekends start out really slow generally. If I get lucky, I get a couple small orders in the morning, but that helps. It's better than nothing. I hate to go the first hour and get zero, but I'm parked in front of Chick-fil-A, but probably most of you know they're closed on Sunday. But this is still a very hot area that has a lot of stuff early in the morning, so this is where I park. So if you noticed in the last video, which happened to be yesterday, I don't film every day, but it poured and poured and poured. And man, I'll tell you what, trying to do DoorDash and Uber Eats in the rain is problematic at best. But I did it, had an amazing day, 192 something. So I was going for $700 this week, because I had one day where I didn't drive, and except for a couple orders, and I'm going to surpass that. Now we're going to outside chance of getting 800. We'd have to do a big day, like another big day, like 180 something dollars. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to kill myself here. It's supposed to be raining. I told you we have this epic storm coming in, and it poured and poured yesterday, all last night. It's raining right now, but not very hard. But the weather shows that sometime this morning it's going to stop the rest of the day and just be overcast. But you never know if that means light rain or whatever. I would love to go do a hike, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. As long as it's not too, gross and muddy and mucky, depending on where I hike. I can pick some places that are sandier and less muddy. But yeah, my main thing is to try to we're going to get to 700, but try to get to 800 if we can. We'll see what happens. I don't work on my other job, so we're going to drive all day. And we should have a story for you later today, so stay tuned for that. And that's about it. I think I'm the only driver that I've ever seen that gets up and every single day and is on the road in the territory by 6 in the morning. There's a bunch of guys I see, they all have Prius because they're more fuel efficient. And sometimes I'll see 6 Prius lined up here in a row. They all stay here because this is the spot to hang out. But I don't see them till 9 or later, so kind of interesting. But I don't mind. That means I get all the orders if there are any. So, all right, we'll check you down the road, see what happens. All right, guys, just checking in. It is 8:37, having a great morning. Almost by 9 o'clock, we want to have at least 50, and we already have almost 60 by 8:30. So we're doing really well. The rain, as you can see in the sky here, I'm going to straighten this for you. The rain is going to be going away supposedly for the rest of today, and we're supposed to have 4 more days of it. But so it makes it a lot easier for me to deliver and stuff like that. So it's faster and traffic's not so bad. Everybody slows down when it rains to be safe. But yeah, it's going really well. Started out slow, and then I've had some big dollar ones since then, so that's great. But once the weather gets good, then people go out, so they don't order as much. So kind of the bad weather is my friend when it comes to this particular thing. But it'll be nice to have an afternoon where it's sunny and nice. So that's it, and don't forget to stay to the end. I should have a story for you near the end of this video. Okay, man, do I have a story for you today? And I hope I didn't make you wait too long. But anyway, so this one was also an Uber Lyft when I was driving people and not delivering food. But it was a very strange and exceptionally uncomfortable story. And it's a very quick one. Basically, I picked up two people in North San Diego County about, I don't know, 30 minutes from the San Diego airport. Standard one, they get in, I help them with their luggage. And I could tell that the wife was irritated at something. I was hoping it wasn't me, but yeah, I don't know if they were fighting or something, but they get in the car. They're both going on a plane somewhere. And they're trying to, so remember, I'm in a quiet car. There's no music playing. So, I mean, they're literally 2 feet from me. And he said something that really pissed her off. I think she was already pissed off, but I think they were fighting before they got in the car. But you guys, all I know is he did something bad. I don't know if he cheated or what he did, but they were arguing and it got louder and louder and louder. And, you know, it's been years now, so I don't remember all the particulars, but for me, it was super, super uncomfortable, you know, and they were just arguing and arguing, and she was letting him have it. I don't know what he did, but yeah, she was exceptionally not happy. So the problem too is when you get closer to the airport, one of the things, you know, normally I'm having a conversation with people. They're usually friendly and stuff. And sometimes they want to talk to each other, and that's fine. I just go with the flow. But normally I have to ask a couple questions like, well, what airline are you with? Which terminal you're with? And I couldn't get a word in. And I got really close to, you know, you have to turn off to the, Terminal 1 or Terminal 2 at the airport of San Diego. And I finally had to interrupt her from yelling at him. And at this point, not the whole thing, but part of it was full blast yelling at him. And he was trying to defend himself. I felt bad for him. I don't know what he did to earn it, but it was super uncomfortable. And then it was, the funny part was, I asked finally what terminal, and I forget what airline. I think it was like Southwest or something. She goes, Southwest, like she was mad at me. So I couldn't wait to get him out of my car, to be honest. And then when I did, the funny part was, she turns at me, goes, you know what, thank you. She was like, pretend really sweet. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you had to sit through all that. But, you know, here's some extra money. Gave me like a $20 bill or something for a tip, because she goes, I'm just so sorry about that. And then she all of a sudden like turned the switch on. It was sweet all of a sudden. I was just kind of like, oh my God. But anyway, yeah, that was super uncomfortable. And I wouldn't have wished it on any of you. All right, guys, that about ends it for today and this week. And I've got to hurry in here. I almost pulled that in front of a car here. And what can I say? I had a good week. I'm going to give you the total in a minute, but for today I did 154.89. 20.87 of that was Uber Eats, and it was weird because it was all morning. I had 3 or 4 in a row, no DoorDash, and then the rest was DoorDash. I got one random one in the afternoon, but it was a really bad one, so it's kind of a weird day. But you know, I wanted to get to 800, but I'm going to give you the total in a minute here. But I'm really proud of it, considering one whole day I didn't work. I made almost $800 with a whole day missing, except for that morning for a little bit I drove. So yeah, let me get the grand total really quick for you. All right, so guess what? We almost made $800, $791.24. So that was pretty awesome. We missed almost a whole complete day. Although that morning was pretty good. I worked about 2 or 3 hours, but I had a really good morning, so that helped. But yeah, I missed out on a whole day. We would have had close to probably $850. So that's a good week. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It was tough 2 days this weekend filming with the rain, the traffic's bad, all the kind of stuff you get with the rain. But I enjoyed it. And, you know, I enjoyed it, so I hope you did too. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We're growing this baby. This channel is actually, I've gotten a decent amount of, I'm getting a few subscribers every day, which is great. That's all I could ask for. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider it. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I have a new video. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, if you like the outdoors, I have another channel that I really enjoy doing. It's kind of my passion, is Marmalade Outdoors. And That's where I backpack and hike and do gear videos and Q&As, and I go on road trips. And in the last few years, I've been experimenting living out of my car. So like, if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, make sure you go over there and check it out. Subscribe there too and say hello. And that's about it. We'll see you on the next one. I hope everybody's having a good day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.